Sal is tardy. He will be getting written up, and his I will be calling his making sure I call his parents to let them know that is continuously tardy to the program. Welcome everyone to Cornfed. I guess I'm still waiting on Sal. Sal was the one who said last night. He said to me, "Hey, we're gonna do if we're gonna do a podcast tomorrow, the Bills are playing. So we push it to 10:30 Eastern time, 9:30 his time. He lives in Texas." And I said, "Oh, sure thing, man. I'm flexible. I'm willing to work with you." And so then tonight, over an hour ago, I said to Sal, I said, "Are we still on for 9:30 tonight? 9:30 Texas time." And he said, "Oh yeah, of course." So I said, "Well, we'll be there. Sal, be sure to be there." And then, lo and behold, the showtime rolls around, and there's neither hide nor hair of Salvatore. And so I text him and I said, "What's going on? Where are you?" And he says to me, "Oh, the game is just finishing up." So it's obvious to me that what's really important to Sal is sports and drinking and leisure. Okay, and hey, nothing wrong with that. But hey, you know what I say to Sal? Say bye bye to the podcast money. There he is. Hello, Sal.
It's your farms, baby. What's up with it?
What's going on, dude?
What's up, bitch?
I was just talking shit about you.
That's all right.
You're so late.
As most do.
No, you're not
9
even.
minutes.
No, you're still technically within the parameters of white people time. This isn't even You're not even in CPT yet.
I'm not even close to breaching what is considered CP time, which is at least 30 minutes late.
Oh yeah,
at least.
And
I'm within Caucasian lateness.
I guess it's fair because there's no way we're ever gonna do reparations for them. That'll never happen. So in lieu of reparations, it's you could just be late as fuck to your job.
Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I always wonder why we allowed it.
Yeah, it's slavery is why. Are you talking? Wait, is your audio coming through your headset or your microphone?
Let me check all my shit.
Your shit sounds tinny, like a can of sardines.
I didn't even plug this in.
Another classic, one of our classic bits that we like to do. Which is,
unfortunately, it's not a bit.
Troubleshoot during the show to do our production during the show. Whoa.
No. Hold on, I got a kid here too.
Do not allow these mongrels to see your child. Folks, let's get a super chat going for Sal's child.
I'm at Hillshire Farms, bitch.
Go meet.
Hold on.
You good? Whoa.
I gotta hand that shit to my wife.
Don't let them be on camera now.
You can dodge this one.
No.
Show up at her school.
All right. Okay, you got your microphone. Is your microphone working?
I plugged it in. Let me check the settings.
Fix it. Yeah, because the headset sounds bad. I mean, it's probably functional, but okay, nice. Thanks for putting the hat on.
We want the speaker to say Yeti.
Yeti.
Oh. How's that?
Nope. You want the input to say Yeti.
What's up? What's up with it?
You want the microphone to say Yeti.
Oh shit! Hold on.
The speaker. If the speaker is Yeti, I guess that would work if you got your headphones plugged into the microphone. That's what I do.
Okay. I fixed it.
Okay, now you need to.
No.
Say something.
Something.
It sounds like muffled.
Why? But why?
You have it facing the right way.
The light should be away from me, right?
Nope, it should be facing you.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Okay, now say something in your speaking voice.
Enjoy.
All right, well that's close enough. That's good. Okay, that's better.
I'm comfortable with it.
Okay, now we're cooking with gas.
Sal, look out! There's a bird nest on your head. Oh yeah, what's up with it?
Dude, you sound like you're feeling pretty good. You sound like you're.
I watched a whole Eagles game with Joey Coffey earlier.
Yeah, is he back in town?
He was in town briefly.
What's going on with it? So, like, what happened? He moved to like Mexico or something.
He moved to Austin, but he constantly comes back to party.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
I'm like, why did you move?
The eternal mystery of this guy, Joey, who's a friend of ours. He's in and out of jail and constantly like struggling with his bills.
His whole angle is that he's like a total scumbag.
I know, but but that's what gets me is like, how's he affording to like move to Austin? He's good looking.
He has a big penis
and gamble on sports and fucking drink and smoke weed when he's like still paying off of like a DUI or something.
He's handsome. I don't tell you, bro.
I guess that's true.
Like honestly, you got to see him like when he's in his element.
Dude, he was one of those guys that's so. And I kind of did this a little bit, but he went whole hog with this. Where he was one of those guys who like had no tattoos, and then like 2 weeks later was covered in tattoos.
Covered like in the craziest tattoos too.
Yeah, because I remember like when because I wanted to get one just for no reason. I didn't even care what it was. I just wanted to say I had just have a tattoo. And I remember when I got one, I was like, "Oh, this is cool. This is fun and really expensive." Just so then I got like more of them. But then like it just drains your bank account. So I was like, "Okay, I should probably not do this anymore."
Yeah, like I could either be broke with a bunch of tattoos or not.
Yeah. Also, I look fucking stupid. So
I do got to get my microphone tattoo. I got to get I got to get the drama happy sad. Then
you got to get the happy sad mask.
Then I got to get the microphone.
The microphone, yeah. We're gonna get the big Chungus tattoo.
Oh, that's a legit tattoo.
That is a cool tattoo. My favorite tattoo that I have, I've shown this to people before, is the one I got at Skankfest South, where it's Calvin pissing on the cool S.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the best tattoo I've ever seen. Like, to be fair, you won.
Yeah, the tattoo guys were so stoked on it that they just gave it to me for free. They were just like, "Hey, we'll just do this for you."
Yeah, that's a man. Honestly, that's hilarious.
Yeah, they like the idea that much.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, folks, welcome to the show. Let's go ahead and get some super chats going because I could end up losing all my money again. So I just want to hedge my bets.
Is it that fragile?
I don't know. I have not. This is not financial advice. I haven't played around with crypto too much. Like my trading experience, of which there's only like a few months, is in the stock market, which at a moment's notice can just really pull the rug out from under you.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, you got to be on top of that.
If it's anything like the dozen gambling bets I lost today.
Mm-hmm. The gambling bets as opposed.
They're elusive, man. I'll tell you what, elusive.
Yeah. So like the stock market, you could put your money in the stock market, and then within an hour lose your entire investment. Whereas it does seem like with the crypto I've been playing with, it even when it dips, like because I first bought into crypto months and months ago, even when it dipped, it didn't like lose all of its value. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of sat at a lower amount and then eventually climbed back up. So I'm in the green on crypto, way in the green. Speaking of, I told Crackamico about the one that's really running right now. $10 from Crackamico for the XRP tip. I told Crack about XRP. Sal, I told you about XRP.
I lost 8 parlays today. 8 different parlays.
It makes, when you tell me stuff like this, it makes sense that your like marriage is shaky right now.
And then I also got drunk doing it.
Yeah, like when you say things like I got drunk and lost a bunch of money on sports betting, It makes sense those text messages I get from you that say like, "Oh man, I might be having to get a divorce." Make a lot more sense now.
I don't know what happened.
It's like you got a wife and kids, and you're getting drunk and losing thousands of dollars
all day, losing money.
Yeah, it's like, babe, why are you mad? Why'd you call an attorney? I'm gonna win it back. I'm gonna win it all back.
Babe, one parlay is all it takes. I just got to go bigger on the next one.
Yeah, that is a great way to lose your family. Sports betting. What a cool story, man.
Yeah.
You lost your family on the fucking Jaguars.
Yeah. I feel like the Joker.
Yeah.
My wife was upset.
Yeah, because like
I was a bit of a drinker.
You were unemployed for weeks, and then you're finally back in a place where you're like,
I'm ready to throw it away.
Yeah, you're working, you're making money again, and you're just fucking losing your money.
Yeah, I'm not happy unless shit's in turmoil.
I get that, man. I thrive on
it's
chaos.
the rush of the game, bro. It's life.
Yeah, we're degenerates. He's a degenerate gambler.
Yes,
dude, we're both fucking Robert Patrick in The Sopranos.
Dude, I'm Robert Pattinson, bitch. I'm Batman.
Nice.
I'm the Batman.
Damn, that's cool, man. Yeah, you'll win it back.
Just one parlay is all it takes.
Yeah. What I would recommend to you, and this is not like financial advice or anything, but if you're like wanting to gamble and make your money back at least, like research investment opportunities.
Can I tell you why I like parlays?
Because it's a fun word.
Because it rhymes with parfait. And that's honestly as deep as it goes.
Yeah, I get you.
It's a fun word.
I mean, that makes as much sense as anyone's strategy when it comes to like trading, like investing, because nobody knows which way anything's going to move. So it's all like
exactly.
Yeah, it's all vibes and stuff. Craig says that you're the impractical joker.
I am the impractical jokester.
Mm-hmm. You're Sal. Instead of Sal, hold on, Sal Chocolate Volcano.
Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking oyster.
Mm-hmm. Is that a thing? Is a chocolate volcano, or what am I thinking of? A molten lava cake?
You're thinking of lava cakes from Chili's.
Those are good, man. Those are good.
Of a classic dessert.
What's your favorite, like sit down restaurant dessert?
Oh, well, lava cake's up there.
The molten lava cake.
Yeah.
You ever had a chocolate thunder from Down Under?
Have you ever had a Pizookie from fucking DJs?
Absolutely, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pizzookie's number one.
The Pizookie is good.
Pizzookie's awesome.
That is a good one, yeah.
What a fun name, too.
Yeah.
Hey, couple Pizookies for the table.
I love ordering dessert.
Bro, my wife and I got in a big fight one time over Pizookie.
Yeah, that was the first test of your marriage before the sports gambling. the Pizookie trials.
Yeah, the Pizookie fight was a big one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I love getting desserts. Sometimes I'll order dessert first just to be fun.
Yep.
Like, bring out a cheesecake first.
Yep. Yeah. If you want to throw everybody off.
Yeah, and then the waitress is like, "Whoa, what?" And then somebody's got to be like, "Ain't nothing in the rule book says you can't order dessert first.
Uh-huh.
Bring that man a Pizookie.
Bring that man." Yeah, I like doing shit that like as an adult, like the other day I was leaving the grocery store and I reached behind me and I grabbed the gallon of milk I just bought and I fucking opened it and I started drinking in my car. And a kid in the car next to me saw me and he was like, and I was like, "That's right, motherfucker. That's what being an adult is. I can drink this shit all the way home."
For most people, it's not.
That's what being an adult is. I can open this gallon of milk and just chug. You gotta wait till you go home to get a baba, bitch.
This
Unbridled milk. That's what being an adult is.
This is very funny. So if you're the Joker, Craig says, "You want to know how I got these stretch marks?" Damn, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done that. So I don't know if I've ever bought a gallon of milk at a store and started
drinking on the way home.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I almost do it every time.
I will say I do remember like that feeling though, like as an adult where you realize you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, I could just drink like whatever I want.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be water.
I remember when I like felt that to my detriment when I realized like, oh, you can do whatever you want and there's a reason you're not supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the consequences will be the deterrent.
Yeah, it was when I was in college. I went to the Albertsons and bought a whole sheet cake, like a buttercream cake, and just like started eating it like out of the plastic box, and just
no one's gonna stop you.
Yeah, and just ate like half of a cake. Like
nobody is gonna like throw in the towel and be like, Dalton, do you realize you've had half a cake?
Yeah, because like prior to that, I always
no protocol for that.
Yeah, prior to that, I was like, I lived with my parents my whole life, so if they saw me like munching on cake, they would step in and go, "Son,
somebody would say something.
You cannot keep eating cake."
Yep.
But
I remember the first time I realized nobody was gonna nobody cared anymore to do.
Yeah, when you go, "Oh, this."
Somebody, I remember like somebody should do something about me.
It's so funny to like reach adulthood and just start living the way like a child thinks an adult lives.
Yep.
Just start being like Tom Hanks and Big.
Just not prepared.
But then like really suffering for it because then it's like, oh yeah, why am I 300 pounds now? Like,
those are like cute concept movies, but like that is exactly what would happen.
Yeah, and I mean we're not too far removed from that. Like the only thing that stops us from actually living the way we think that we would want to live, like as children that think about adults, is just money.
Yeah,
it's just fucking.
That's the wake up. Like that's the whole facade. Is like, oh yeah, you can't do shit without money though.
Yes, because like if I had a shitload of money, which I might soon. I probably
you kind of do based on what you've shown me. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well,
most adults.
Sal, trust me, I've lost a lot trying to invest before. So I'm like, I'm not back to zero yet, but I guess like it's nice that you take the wins when you get them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if I just like had enough money. I would have to like be mindful about like how I treat my body. Like I'd have to make sure I stay healthy and be an adult in that regard. But I would just buy like every video game that games I would never play. Have a big ass TV. I'd have fucking a jungle gym. I just buy like a bunch of toys and just go like play all day.
It'd be like the movie Blank Check.
Yeah, like the only thing. When people talk about like the real world or what it means to be an adult, what they're really talking about is just being broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like anyone who like tells you like, oh, this is what the real world is like, or this is what it means to be responsible or be an adult. That's all the people that talk like that is just people who have always been fucking broke. But if you talk to like a rich guy, it's like, yeah, just do whatever I want, whenever I want, all the time. It's awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, I have some rich friends that are like very strict with what they do.
Yeah, that's annoying. Because I've come across that before where like you go out to eat with a rich guy and then like after the meal he sends you a Venmo request. And it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Stop talking shit about Robbie.
I'm not. No.
You keep bringing up Robbie.
I'm not talking about Robbie. I'm talking about other people. I'm talking about a different guy.
God damn.
I'm not talking about it. I was not referencing Robbie at all. I'm talking about a different guy. Come on. No. That never happened. Not with him.
Oh boy.
But you know what I mean. Just like
I know
when
what you mean.
a
Yeah,
rich
it's like,
person is like,
hey, you got it. Don't
yeah,
you?
when a rich person is like, we're gonna split the tab, and I'm like, I will, but come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of bluff. You're like, yeah, we'll split it, and it's like, but you're gonna get it though, right?
Right.
Please.
Yeah, please. 'Cause I said I would come to this restaurant with you, but I cannot afford to eat here.
I asked Joey to buy me a beer, and I had to watch him ask his girlfriend to buy me a beer.
Dude, he is a scumbag.
What does that make me?
That is cool though. That is cool to just be like good looking enough that you can like fuck your way into like as a guy. That is such a flex. That's like a pretty cool move to be like as a guy to be able to fuck your way into
And she's
like
quite
a place to sleep.
She's got like a career and stuff, but he's like, he's Joey, so it's like they like the destructiveness.
Right. Yeah. It's like
Yeah, it's cute
it like in like 6 months time, it'll be just like another woman who wonders why she even did that.
Yeah.
Like,
I love you, Joey.
No, I love Joey. But come on.
He knows.
Yeah, we've all met women. We've all met women like that who are just like have this long list of guys where they're like, I have no clue why I even put up with that for as long as I did.
They have a sort of what the French call je ne sais quoi.
What the French call a certain I don't know what.
That's the best line from the movie.
That's so funny, dude. But yeah, I gotta get healthy. So,
well, how bad is it? What's your biggest ailing health problem right now?
I can't sleep on my back.
Really?
Yeah, I have to sleep on my stomach. If I try to sleep on my back,
stomach?
Yeah.
How does that even work? I've never once slept on my stomach.
You've never slept on your stomach? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I like ate my way into sleep apnea because like if I try to sleep on my back, I just can't breathe. Like I won't even fall asleep because like immediately.
Explain this on your stomach. I can't even fathom.
I roll over. You can't even fathom.
I can't even fathom.
You can't even fathom. I roll over and I'm laying on my belly, and then I rest my head on the pillow and close my eyes and drift off to sleep.
Doesn't it hurt your stomach?
No. No.
Do you wear your arms?
Do I wear them?
Where are your arms?
Oh, by my side.
By your side. So
either by my side or like.
Where's your head?
Either by my side or like tucked under the pillow.
So okay, so where's your head? Like to the side?
Yeah, like I don't know.
Buddy, that is hard for me to understand.
Well, it was not always that way. It used to be I would just like lay on my back and fall asleep, but here
I'm either the back or the side.
Do what?
Back or one side or the other.
Right. Yeah. I'm just now if I lay on my back to go to sleep, I like immediately just can't like stop. Like I can't. My airway is like blocked.
Stomach is like out of the question though.
Well, I'll die if I try to sleep on my back, I guess. So that's like my biggest like fat problem. And then like other than that, like putting on socks and wiping and just like my lower back hurts.
Ass maintenance was the biggest indication that something had to change. The ability for me to access my ass.
Yeah, I get that.
The how hard it was for me to get back there. I was like, oh, there's so much more real estate like of me to like get back to my ass. It's crazy.
Yeah, or just like my stomach will like cramping up when I'm trying to wipe my ass.
Yeah. A lot of people died that way.
Yeah, that's what got Elvis.
What got Elvis. He died on the shitter.
He died. He was trying to wipe his ass, but he was too fat to wipe.
Yeah.
So, that's why I was good about my portions. I actually just drank a V8. So.
Oh man, it's funny because ever since Thanksgiving, I've been off my diet. I've been eating shit like pie out the box.
Nice, dude.
But I lost weight somehow. I weighed myself and I lost weight.
Well, your body is probably still like
in shock.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell do we do with this?
I'm like definitely like if I get rich off of these cryptos, I might just go ahead and get it Ozempic.
Do it, man.
Yeah, because it's like, what am I worried about? It's like I've already
Yeah, it's like you've done everything.
I've already like mistreated my
What,
body
super
so
skinny?
much.
Oh.
Do what?
What are you gonna get super skinny? Like, oh
No, I'm
shit.
just like my fear for a while was just like, oh, I wonder like what that'll do to me. Like, what are the adverse effects? But then I'm like, well, it can't be worse than like anything I've ever done to my body already.
Exactly. It can't be worse than like the state it's in.
Yeah. So if there's like some fucking miracle drug that'll just like make me skinny, I might go ahead and do that.
I came home and just ate so much food. Now I'm like,
And I might be rich soon. So I'm still up 2 bands on XRP, dude.
2 bands? What the fuck?
2 motherfucking bands, man.
I thought you was the type of man to keep a band and a silly man.
No, I'm up 2 bands on XRP. I'm up what is this?
God, the Bills are beating the shit out of the 49ers.
Dude, I'm up like $200 on Dogecoin. So it's like, it's all in the up and up. We're all getting the bag.
What's the chat saying tonight?
I don't know. We've only got 1 super chat, so I'm barely.
Oh, they're all gay.
I'm barely paying them any attention. Yeah, we got
They're
1
all
super
gay.
chat from Crack. So
yeah, but that's like they're all gay.
Yeah, so that's just
I'm
like
kidding, by the way.
Recirculating money.
Hey,
Anyway,
whoever's not gay, do a super chat.
Yeah, do a super chat if you're not gay.
If you're not
And
gay,
hey,
do a super chat.
If you are gay, go ahead and also do a super chat. We'll take anyone's fucking money.
I don't mind a little gay money. Hey, so this morning I was awoken. I'm not gonna make this about race, but I was awoken by my staff calling me to tell me that this lady that didn't want to pay her bill yesterday was back again today to argue her bill. And I was just had it, dude. I was like, call the cops. I'll be right there. Literally. And I just fucking booted her ass out of the hotel. We called the cops, had her trespass. But this is like my least favorite type of person because
Black.
the whole time, yeah. But the whole time, dude, she was making up lies like, oh, I've talked to your corporate and I've talked to so-and-so and I talked to fucking Joe Schmugazi and shit. And I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Just be broke without making a fucking dramatic scene out of it. Don't tell me you need a statement. You need me to type up a fucking statement and shit like that. Just be broke, hang your head, and leave. Tuck tail and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Don't make yourself seem important. Be like, oh, okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna need a typed up statement from you.
Go ahead and use those fucking extra bones in your ankles to walk on out of here.
Yeah. Why don't you fucking No, I mean it's like just be broke gracefully. Like I've done it for years.
Yeah, that is the thing about being broke culturally is that like when you're white and broke, you feel like you're ashamed of it. You're like, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want anyone else but me to have to deal with this.
Yeah, we've touched on this. But
whereas
we got to talk about it.
When you're black and broke, it's like this is my problem. And it's also going to be everyone's
problem. If anyone has any problem with it, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I just need payment for last night. And
it's funny how
the next day.
Like when you meet someone who will like try to refute this or claim that this is racist, it's like that's a great indicator that person has never worked a like service job. That they've never had to like interact with the public. They've always had like cushy jobs. $9.99 from Drew Huntley. So my cake fund. Should I buy cake tonight? Shout out dogs, except pit bulls, mostly sumo dog though.
Yeah, fuck all pit bulls. They should be extinct.
Yeah, go ahead and buy cake, man. Get you a cake.
Buy cake. I'm all for
at the starting line.
I'm all for
engines
banning
pumping,
certain breeds
thumping in time.
Pit bulls are notoriously like poverty dogs. All poor people own pit bulls, and they don't take care of them. That the breed could have been something, but
right,
yeah, they ruined it.
Yeah, a whole group of people decided they wanted to try and look tough.
Yeah,
and got a
now
dog they don't know how to fucking take care of.
These poor dogs can't help but eat kids.
Yeah, they got a dog that's gonna eat their toddler.
So now they gotta go extinct. I'm shoot all pit bulls.
Shit, man! I just lost that fucking welfare check because my dog ate my toddler.
My dog ate a kid, bro. Yeah, I'm shoot all pit bulls.
That's a funny. Just like your landlord being like,
they're not nanny dogs. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, you lose out on your welfare check because your dog killed your kid. Your landlord is like, "Where's the rent?" And you go, "My dog ate my toddler." So
yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, come on. Can't you give me an extension? Can you give me an ascension?
Who said picking any dogs?
All right, come on, man.
Stop. Yeah, for every pit bull attack you see, there's always some fucking black person running behind it going, hey, stop. Bad boy.
I will say, and we're not like going full
or Mexican dude, sorry.
Yeah, but we're not going full Kumia here, but I will say that working a real actual job, like not an office job or some like comfortable cushy job, actually having to work a job naturally should make you more racist.
Yeah, I was actually talking about this with a black person today. There's such a thing called intuitive racism.
Of course.
And it's just it's making your way through life.
Yeah.
It's just weaving in and out of, I wrecked my car,
Dude, it's like yeah, it's
I
like
crashed my car.
I do phone sales, and like when I answer the phone and say my hellos, if I hear a black voice on the phone, I'm like, I know exactly how this call is.
You know the outcome of it.
Yeah, I know exactly.
There's a ceiling to it. There's like, this is the best that this could go, and there's a floor. This is how bad it could go, but within the parameters of like how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I've had to go to the point where I have to say, sir, if you continue to speak to me this way, I will have to hang up the phone.
Jesus Christ.
Like I've had to go that bad. But then even at its best, it's just like, oh, sorry, your credit is not good enough to do what you want to do. Because like that's the thing. I'm sure you've dealt with this where people try to pull like schemes on you. We're like, what are you looking at, Sal?
I'm looking at the chat. They're clapping back on the pitbull thing.
Oh yeah. Crack says that
pitbulls are bad dogs, bro.
Crack makes a good point though.
They're very dangerous.
Craig makes a good point that the pit bulls that belong to white people will attack people, but the black-owned pit bulls are just chained up in the yard.
Yeah, that's true. You ain't gonna see their pit bulls.
Yeah, they're just neglected, but at least
they're bad dogs. You can't convince me otherwise.
They are very aggressive,
and I've owned one. A sweet dog, man. But you know what? Not like I wouldn't trust them around my kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I hate that. I hate that my life got to a place where I had to get a job that made me racist.
Yeah, that sucks. I could have gotten a job that, where I helped people.
Yeah, I wish I could have like a good job where I just never had to interact with black people.
Do you think there's other jobs like that, like firefighters are like, man, I hate saving black people?
Maybe. It is kind of like a like cursed knowledge that like if you've never had to do like a forward facing job where you interact with the public, you get to remain like pure. Like you never feel that racism build up inside of you. Whereas,
right?
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like if you want to truly be like anti-racist,
it's a naivety.
You know? Just never get a real job because anything you do where you got to like deal with the people. Get ready. Get ready for every stereotype to be proven true.
Yeah, we've never really dealt with someone until you're telling them that you're about to charge them an extra $20 on their bill. That's when the true person comes out and they're like, what? I'll destroy you, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Or if a company initiates like a price change where like the price goes
Oh
up
yeah,
a few
you about to
bucks.
see the real motherfucker come
Oh,
out.
dude, you're about to catch the fucking wrath of the
You're about to
Nubian.
you're about to see how they could have been a lawyer in another life. Because they're like, wait a minute, I got documentation, motherfucker.
Yeah, if only the ambition that they had for filling out forms to get government assistance had been applied to any sort of schooling, they probably would have gotten that kind of job. This is good. Hey, dude, we're going too hard, man.
I mean, I'm talking
Dude,
about
look at what Craig says. What is this corn pound feedia?
corn pound feed. Yeah,
instead of compound media.
this is all
He's
degenerate.
right. We should probably just like shut up a bit. We should probably just stop. Let's just like see Sal. That's why I need you to show up on time and take this seriously, so that we can make enough money doing this that we don't become fully racist by continuing.
It would be nice, but
yeah, because if we have to keep working the jobs we have, we will turn into Anthony Cumia.
Oh yeah, dude. I had a lady literally recording me today like this, like with her phone in my face.
Oh, dude, yeah. Have you seen? Yeah, because you work in a hotel. Have you seen that one video where it's like the black guy recording some like autistic kid working the front desk?
Yes, and he slaps him.
No, the black guy doesn't slap him. The kid is like, You've ruined my life."
Yeah,
and he starts like smacking himself, and then dude, he does one of those like black guy noises that's just so disrespectful. Where he goes, "Wow, wow." As it like he pushed this kid into like having a full on spasm attack. And
well, you know what, bro? Fuck that guy, because people do that, man. The customers, regardless of race, they this happened to me today, man. They try to gaslight you into thinking you're gonna lose your job, and that they're talking to corporate, and that like they're recording you and all this shit. And it's like, motherfucker, you're recording a home movie right now for yourself. This ain't nothing to nobody.
Oh yeah,
you ain't talked to my legal team, and if you're gonna talk to my legal team, then let your legal team talk to my legal team. Like there's no corporate. You haven't talked to nobody. You don't know nobody. You Googled some names and now you're dropping them.
Oh, you know I've had that where like a lady Googled the CEO of the company and she's like, I'm gonna get in touch with the CEO, and I go, I fucking hope that he reads whatever you're gonna send him.
And you're like, I can't even get in touch with the CEO. So how are you gonna get in touch with the CEO?
Yeah, you have a better chance of talking to fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah, that happened to me today.
Yeah.
And I Googled the name that she dropped, and I'm like, it's on Google. Like you can just find this on Google. Like you didn't talk to this person.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you, someone who has not paid your bill, you think the CEO is going to be on your side anyway?
Dude, the cherry on top was that I got to fire somebody too.
Nice, dude. I bet that feels good.
One of my employees
to wield that kind of power over people.
One of my employees was trying to help this person, and I was like, "Don't you fucking step in."
Yeah, dude. Damn, we just come in here and record ourselves.
And our
we
worst.
Just record so many just us saying like so many incriminating things.
Like, at our worst, bro.
Yeah,
it's been a rough day, honestly.
You gotta vent it. It's hard to like vent about this stuff to anyone who doesn't like understand it. Because you just sound racist, and it's just like, no, you don't. At a certain point, it just becomes statistics.
I'm just talking about my experiences.
Yeah, at a certain point, this goes beyond. This is not racist.
I'm gonna report back the facts, and you can attribute that to the stats.
Mm-hmm. you just be like, look, stand at do my job for one day, and tell me, report back, and tell me I'm wrong.
We have a naughty list of people that haven't paid. Read that fucking list one day, and you tell me what you can infer from that.
See if you can pronounce how many of these names you can actually pronounce.
Anyone that's name ends in Arius gets a free night.
Damn, dude. we are just morphing into Cumia, dude.
Well, we better do it now while we're small.
Yeah, I mean, there's a market for it, I guess.
Yeah. Just ask Charlie Kirk. Yeah, honestly, Charlie Kirk's doing great, so fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Trump's president, honestly. Let's just enjoy the next few years.
Racism is like very lucrative now. Like if you don't mind like that being your whole thing, like if you don't mind just like
If
positioning
you don't
your
mind fully taking on that persona and
if
like
you have no aspirations to ever do anything else,
right, you
then
might as
that
well.
that's a good chunk of money right there. If you being professionally racist,
There's a number of people that do that though.
yeah, well, because they like can't do anything else. There's literally because like I do think there's like obviously there's like a ton of people who figured out a thing they can do that does make them money instead of like the thing they actually wish they could do, and now just the rest of their life they live this this gift and this curse where they get to make more money than they've ever made, but they have to continue to do something that's not really their passion, which is just I guess just be like racist.
Yeah, but little do they know.
Or be like a right wing pundit or whatever.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do, Sal?
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
I'm totally nude, by the way.
That's cool, man.
Yep. I worked at Sam's Club while in college, and the black coworkers really had no work ethic, and the black customers always causing an issue. See, we could be that.
Yeah, that is true.
But still, male Indian customers are the worst. Hell yeah, Katie.
Yeah, and I guess like
Bob's and the Jean.
Maybe it's not like a maybe it's not like a race thing. Maybe it's just like a financial thing. Like when you're broke, because it is like something when you're really broke and struggling, and just every day is a new fresh nightmare for you. Your baseline attitude, just going about your day when you're broke, is you're just fucking mad at everything. You're just so fucking frustrated because you have no money.
Yeah.
And so that sours like every interaction you have, because you're just like, even when you're just by yourself, you're mad as shit. You're just frustrated. So then when you try to like actually go and be around people or do anything, that
yeah, they're like, hey, you guys want to go to a movie? And you're like, oh, everyone's got fucking movie money.
Mm-hmm. Or when you have to like do commerce, like call a company or go to the store, you're just on the defensive anyway, because you're like, I don't have any fucking money, but I need this. Yeah. So I gotta figure out how to like spend the least amount of money to get the thing I need. And I know your motherfucking ass is gonna try and get me to spend more money. And I'm telling you, I would if I could, but I have $15 in my bank account.
Oh man, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
That's the worst. The worst is when you explain to someone you're broke and they don't understand like how broke you're talking about. Like, yeah. I told Joey I was broke today, and he's like, "That's fine, man. Don't worry. Like, I'll buy you a beer." He's like, "Hey, on the way, can you pick up a pack of cigarettes for me?" And I was like, "You don't understand. I have no money. I have less than what equals a pack of cigarettes.
You lost 8 parlays.
So no, I cannot do that for you. Will you still buy me a beer?"
It is very funny for you to be like, I'm broke, but also that you made 8 parlay bets.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to not be broke. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. To
me, people act confused about that, but to me, that makes the most sense. If you got it together, why would you be throwing darts?
Italian investing.
I'm the number one
sports
candidate
gambling
to be making these fucking moves. People are like, Sal, you're broke. Why are you doing this? Why the fuck wouldn't I be doing this?
I mean, honestly, yeah. I guess that's a good point. Like when you're already broke, when it's like,
yeah, I'm the number one person that should be playing the lotto.
I'm broke no matter what I do. I might as well at least take like what little money it doesn't even matter.
Right, because small winnings could change a lot for me.
Yeah, exactly.
$5,000 or something,
But also, even if you lose, you go, well, shit. I mean, I was already in the negative.
Right, I'm already in the red. You can't paint it more red than it is.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, so people act confused, but I'm like, don't be so fucking confused. Like, I'm the number one fucking candidate for these bets.
Yeah, Sal, you should have gotten in on crypto, dude.
Yeah, well, you know what?
check
I'm doing the Doge thing. I'm hoping that'll be similar.
dude, this XRP has been holding.
What's the correlation between Doge and the Department of Government Efficiency? Just
So
coincidence?
no, it's not. It's Elon.
That's what I'm banking on. Is that
E-
Elon's not going to let this Doge shit. He's
yeah,
going to make it
Elon.
strong.
Elon. So like Dogecoin is like based on a meme of a Shiba Inu dog.
Yeah, that much I know.
Yeah, and so Elon is like
he loves memes.
He just loves memes.
He loves being a fucking dweeb.
So for like the last few years, he's been championing Dogecoin and talking about potentially creating a utility for it through Twitter, or forgive me, X, formerly Twitter. And so he reverse engineered the Department of Government Efficiency, from the Dogecoin.
Good.
And so the word Doge existed first, and then he just like crafted an acronym from that.
And then Trump was like, all right.
And then, yeah, and I guess like Trump probably has no idea what Dogecoin even is.
He's like, you can do that.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, the Department of Government Efficiency.
Yeah. Who was running that before? We need to fill it. We need to fill the spot. Like nobody actually. I made it up.
Yeah. So, you know, who know the value of Dogecoin is only there. Like any value it has, whether it's up or down or whatever, is just like the sentiment that people feel toward it. So, like, because it doesn't have a utility. Like it's just a meme, you know?
Yeah,
like,
that's amazing.
Where, you know, like something like Bitcoin has a utility where it's like a decentralized currency. You know, it's like there's like an actual function for it, but like Dogecoin is just like you know, rides on the whims of the people.
Yeah, but I think there's gonna be a lot like it, but I think Doge is the first of its kind.
No, it's not.
No, it's the first one that's like totally like almost satirical.
No, there's so many meme coins.
What was the first meme coin?
I don't even know, but it's definitely not the first.
Doge has to be the first meme coin.
No, maybe. Actually, maybe. But I mean, there's like a whole meme market now. Like that's actually the thing with crypto, where like the government may have to actually step in. Because I know like the big thing with crypto is that it's decentralized and unregulated, and that's like it's an alternative to the US dollar in that way. Like that's why so many people like it. But like, Sal, what are you doing?
I just got an email. Sorry.
Okay. But you know, you're disconnected from all this, so you don't know what I'm talking about. But there's these like you can get on a certain exchange, like if you own any Solana, and you can go on these different exchanges and buy meme coins like ass coin or doo-doo diarrhea coin.
Doo-doo diarrhea.
Yeah, and so like every day there's people gambling on all like these thousands of meme coins that exist, where they're making like, you know, the people who are like succeeding at it, who time it right and are getting lucky or whatever, are making like $300,000 in a day on doo-doo diarrhea coin.
Katie, what color are your nipples? Silver? What are they supposed to be?
Sal, you're talking to me, not her.
I heard what you said.
I'm talking about gambling on it. Anyway, so
someone mentioned my nipples, bro. It's serious business.
So anyway, so like there's so many people every day.
By the way. Hell yeah.
There's tons of people. Sal, listen to me.
Sorry, but Katie just revealed the color of her nipples.
I think a lot of nipples are pink.
Yeah, but Katie's talking about hers.
Yeah, I don't mind a brown nipple.
Katie, prove it. Yeah, Raphael's fuck yeah, Raphael. With them third world mentality.
I love
prove it.
Like a golden skinned babe with some brown nips.
Hey, can I get a thing of water? I need water.
So anyway, so with these like the
I'm get some water.
These like you're going to get water?
Yeah, please.
All right, go ahead and get some water. All right, well, I'll go ahead and try and finish eking out this thought, because actually the crypto that I've been bullish on, I guess I'm becoming like a crypto guy now, which is I don't want to be. I just wanted to make a lot of money really fast without having to work that hard. because I worked hard to generate the capital to invest in crypto. I worked hard to make that money, and then I wanted to take that money and make a lot more money with it because working sucks. I don't enjoy working. And that is a good point that I do need to take my crypto off the exchange and put it on my own wallet. You know what they say, not your keys, not your crypto, not your coins. So I will do that soon. Probably a hot storage at first, and maybe switch over to cold storage at some point. This is not financial advice, but so this is where it was like, I guess now since I'm talking about this is where the government might actually have to intervene, because it just seems like, or who knows, I don't know, because like it seems like we're all decaying everything's decaying anyway. But like these those like exchanges you can get on where you can like gamble on meme coins, and where like some people are making like $100,000 in a day, but then most people are just losing their entire life savings on diarrhea coin. Seems untenable. Like it seems like it's astounding to me that it's illegal. That it's legal, and there might have to be some sort of not have to. I mean, I guess nothing has to happen, but I feel like the government might intervene at some point, perhaps. Maybe they never will. I don't know. I don't like this guy. This troll is back and trying to deride what me and what I'm talking about and all this. So yeah, I mean, just to let you know, dipshit, you fucking idiot.
Dude, I was gone for 2 seconds. We got
not you, this guy, this fucking moron. I've already profited in a matter of days $2,000 on XRP, and I mean, yeah, sure, that the rug could get fucking ripped out from under me at any time. But I'll tell you this goddamn much: I've at least done the work, taken the risks, waited it out, and proven that I can turn a profit. And I'm always learning and growing, and I would I'm not an idiot, And so, hey, how about this? Actually, because you don't give me any money, you never actually contribute anything worthwhile or meaningful, or say, and you just like distract me with your horse shit. How about this? Permanent ban. I'm sick of your bullshit. Permanently banned the troll. I usually just put people in a timeout. I don't like just like banning people completely. But I mean, you caught me in a mood, and so now that guy, yeah. So no more shall I suffer the slings and arrows of this retard.
Oh, Katie, I had to get something to settle my stomach. So I had some cornbread.
And yes, I know, Raphael, his alt is coming. Sal, you did ask to get water, and you came back with food
with cornbread.
And yep, there's the alt account, and I'm banning that one as well. And banned. Okay, good. Please don't be mean to me. Please do not be mean to me.
Katie, will you marry me?
Sal, don't even worry too much about the chat, because look at what happens when you pay too much attention to the chat. Look how worked up I am.
I'm a good man.
Look at how upset I am. There's people. I'm a good man, damn it. There's so many people out there who derive like a lot of joy from the suffering of others. They want to see us. They want to see. I can't speak for you, Sal, but there's a lot of people out there who want to see me fail. They root for my demise.
Yeah.
I'll be talking about crypto, stocks, the ways in which I'm trying to better my own life. And what do they tell me? They say, "Oh, you're going to lose it all. You're a sucker. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing." And yeah, that is kind of true. I don't know what I'm doing that much, but I'm learning as I go. And succeeding here and there. And as I piece it together, eventually I will continue to succeed onward and upward exponentially. And I'll show them. I'll show all of them.
Yeah. So, hell yeah. Hey, shout out to cornbread.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You tell me you don't got any Thanksgiving goodies in your fridge, bitch?
No, I didn't do a whole thing.
You guys didn't have Thanksgiving?
I did. Well, I mean,
What do you
yeah,
mean
but
you did? It's a family thing. It doesn't matter what you did.
I know, but my family like just did not do like a whole spread. No,
Did anyone come over?
no, it was it was a sad affair.
That sucks.
You know.
Did your family not have family?
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated.
Are you guys
like,
the black sheep of your family?
No, my whole family's just kind of like distant. Trash, yeah, but also like disparate.
Honestly, you don't have to say anymore. If you're not celebrating the holidays together, I can see where you're at.
Yeah, like I'm not
socially.
Like you are like close with all your cousins and shit. I got cousins that I haven't spoken to like over a decade.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what though? My stepdad was very much like a redneck, like white trash. And growing up, we went one time to his hometown and we were at a red light and he goes, "Holy shit." He goes, I think that's my cousin. And I went, "Well, say something." He says, No. Roll up the window." He says, No. We're not gonna say. That was so weird to me. I was like, "Your cousin? Like, let's fucking go talk to him." He's like, No.
Yeah, I got cousins. Dude, I've got like aunts. I've got like aunts that have died who I didn't even go to their funerals.
That's crazy. Someone's want me to stand up, but I'm naked.
Yeah, so I'm not like I do have family that I'm like closer with than others, but we're all still like really distant. Like we don't talk that much, and
y'all trying to see the dongle.
Yeah, and and if I do see my family, like even growing up, it was always just like once a year. Like Christmas time was like
crazy to me
when we would actually like reconvene with the family, and then it would just be a full year until we all saw each other again. And even nowadays, we don't even like see everyone at Christmas.
So your family's done.
I don't know.
Honestly, Dalton, it's up to you now. You got a brother?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in over a decade.
That is, bro, blows my mind. Your brother.
Half brother.
Okay, so no.
He's from my dad was married. He's from my dad's first marriage.
The fact that you can't text that motherfucker and be like, "Hey, bro, I need you," and he wouldn't do shit about that, would he?
I'm much closer to you than I am him.
That is insanity, bro. That breaks my heart.
Yeah, dude, I've got like, he's got 4 kids. I've met 2 of them, but there's 2 other nieces that I've just never met. What are you looking at, Sal?
I don't know. I'm reading the chat too much.
Yeah, you are. But yeah, so yeah, I've got like his 2 youngest daughters, or the 2 nieces. I've just like, I don't even know if they know that I exist. I don't know if they know like that there's an Uncle Dalton out there.
No, to them that probably is not,
because I've literally never met them.
That's crazy.
And yeah, I don't have a relationship. I don't have a relationship with him, my brother, at all.
That's so sad. Doesn't your father though, the man that made you both, doesn't he have something to say about that?
No, because my brother cut him off too.
So then it's your dad. It's not you.
I guess so. Yeah. But he also cut off his mom, so like I don't know.
It's still your dad.
The last time I talked to him was when I was like going through like my mental break. So this
okay. What did he say?
He was shocked that I was calling him because the time we had spoken before that was years, and so I'm just like calling him out of the blue and like rattling off all this insane shit because I'm like going through a manic episode. And
no, Raphael, in America, our families aren't all deceased.
Right. But yeah, so like I called him. The last time I talked to him was probably like 3 years ago. I called him and just started like rattling off all this like in all the crazy things that I was feeling that was going on.
Yeah, and he's how did you get this number?
Yeah, honestly, yes, there was that. But then he was also just like, "What? So wait, what is going on with you? Like, why are you calling me?" And I was like, because you're my brother. And he was like, so?
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah, like I couldn't.
That I can't wrap my head around.
Yeah, so I guess like when the holidays roll around, I just get like extremely depressed, and then it's just it's done after that. Like I don't my family doesn't get together.
Well, you know what? The good thing is you have the opportunity to create a new family.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You could end up with some cute little Asian wife that adores you, with 2 little kids that call you, Fava, Fava, and it's like
this is like a tough time of year. Like I'm glad that I get to.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm glad that I get to do a podcast with you, because if I was trying to do something like solo right now, I probably I don't have enough gas in the tank really, because I'm like just trying to survive the holiday season, because I get so fucking sad this time of year.
Katie says, I have one fat cousin who married a black guy.
It sounds crazy how you're paying more attention to the chat. They're not giving us money. These are not super chats.
Katie, I need you to super chat for me.
So you're too invested in free chats. These aren't even super chats.
You forgot cornbread.
And you're also too invested in that cornbread.
But we're on Cornfed, so I feel like that would have been okay.
Yeah. This is a really sad time for me.
I'm a man of the people. Raphael's right.
You're still reading the free. These are not even super chats, so
you're right. I would like to discourage you guys from free chatting.
There is a premium on our attention. We're the hosts. We're the fucking talent here. These people need to pay their fucking tuppence to us. What are you doing, man?
I'm just patting my belly.
Look at this. See, this is how you do it, Sal. $5 from Baldwin Ryan. Just remember, this is all made up, and the points don't matter. That's yes.
Hold on.
God. Also, Sal is drunk right now, which is hindering our ability to do riffs and skits and bits with each other. This is exciting though. This XRP is holding at around 250, which is like signals that it's like there's a lot of support for it, because it's not like even when it dips, because it like topped out at like a little over 250. And right now it's at 248. So like even when it dips, it climbs back up. And so it's like maintaining a certain level. Like it'll run and then kind of like peter off and dip a little bit and climb back up and stay there for a little bit. And so I've seen some price targets. Okay, so like realistically, conservatively, I've seen people say that XRP could go to like anywhere from $3 to $8.
Who's the coward boys?
No, oh yeah, that is a super chat. The coward boys $2. I am poor. Well, thank you. The kingdom of heaven is yours. Wait, $2 Canadian actually. $2.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, Sal. You could. I would say any given podcast that we do, you only do like 40% of it is you actually like engaging in the podcast, and the rest of it is like fidgeting and eating.
What's the other 10%? You yelling at me, bitch?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm speaking in a.
Hey, here's something. Put that in your pipe and smoke
I'm
it.
speaking in a calm, measured tone.
Oh, God, hold on.
Where I'm being stern, but do not conflate that with yelling.
I need something. I need a fan.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Sal.
I'm gonna use this fucking cock.
Your pay, and by the way, your paycheck reflects your work, your effort that you put into this. Have you noticed the numbers have been dwindling? You think the people want to keep paying for a substandard product?
I think the people want more Sal.
Maybe. That's still proves like
you're trying to get the most Sal out of
that. That still proves my point. That still is like what I'm saying is that They're not getting the Sal the Sal that they want.
Katie, is
like
that a deal breaker if I chastise you in front of the children?
You know, they're not getting the amount of Sal that they want.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Let's talk about our fears.
I don't know, man. Like I was saying, is
Man,
like,
I'll tell you what. This whole shit about your family though is crazy.
Yeah, this is like
Why don't you just start a new family?
I'm trying, man.
Go online. Can't you order a wife?
Oh well.
Or like do like a prison, like where you.
Sal, that's what I'm saying is I need you to carry this for like the
There's
next
a way you can mail your semen. To
Sal,
inmates
what I'm telling you, what I'm trying to get,
them.
what I'm trying to get across to you though, I need you to carry this for like the next 3 months because this is a time of year when I'm like, drained.
So you really do miss them.
I'm sad as shit. I'm fucking.
You miss them, don't you?
My family?
Your whole family.
I wish I was closer with them, but
why don't we invite your brother on the podcast? Hear me out.
I wonder if he even knows what a podcast is.
What do you mean, like a fucking radio?
I don't know him. Like I'm disconnected from him, and he's like another species.
Tell him if he's the half the fucking Pruitt that you are, he'll do the podcast.
Sal, you know like what a soft, doughy pussy I am.
Is his last name Pruitt?
Yes.
Then he better fucking get on.
But you know like what a pudgy little putz I am. Like what a soft Nancy boy I am. He is like a
he's the opposite.
He's like a war hero.
He's been to war?
Yeah, many times. He enlisted in the army right out of, I don't even know if he finished high school. I think he got his GED, but so he enlisted in the army right out of dropping out of high school, and was infantry. So like the lowest rung, just like the cannon fodder, just like the
That's
people.
Where I got my kids.
What?
I picked them off in infantry.
So he was infantry, and like was deployed to.
Was he the one that selected to kill Saddam Hussein?
No, but he applied for it.
Well, why have you ever seen the movie Brothers?
So it's not like that.
Why don't you just fuck his wife and you guys can be close again?
That would be cool. He's got a little hot thing that he's married.
He's got
to,
a
hot piece of ace.
So just wait it out. He'll end up being a prisoner of war at some
point.
But
get this. So
and
he was infant.
Familiar.
Listen to this. This is how like completely opposite we are. This is how like
I believe it. By the way, you can paint the picture, but I get it.
But it's crazy. Like the two extremes that we exist on. Because he started infantry. He was on the front lines. You know what infantry is?
Wait, yes, I do.
Stop with the chat.
Raphael's got a good one though. Raphael, can't you just have money?
Stop, Sal. Enough with the chat. They're not giving us money. Listen, do you know what, Sal? Do you know what infantry is?
I do. They're the ones that go in first.
Yes, it's the guys that they hand guns and say, "All right, go kill brown people."
And
if you get killed, we'll send a flower.
And we'll send the real
family.
Fucking Marines.
Yeah, and so he was infantry, and he fell in love with that. Then he was airborne. He was a paratrooper. Then he kept. I guess he loved it. He loved killing so much, or he loved it, the life that he went to. Seer training, which is
I got my kneecaps blown off.
Yeah, he killed 50 men. He killed 50 men on the Pacific Front in World War II, and he got his shins blown off.
Got my shins blown off.
No, he went to what is Seer training again? It's like
Sears.
Yes, he went to Sears Roebuck. No, he went to Seer training, SERE, which is
Is that Navy Sears?
It's
the Navy Sears.
No.
Oh, you're gonna be a Navy Seer.
You're gonna be a Navy Seer. He joined the Chinese Navy.
Navy Sears.
Yeah. He defected to the Chinese Navy and joined the Navy SEAL. Sure. No, SEER is it's SERE, which stands for Survival, Evasion, Resistance, and Escape. So I remember he told me one of the times I like talked to him, it was over a decade ago. He was saying that like part of the training was they like buried him alive or something. They locked him in a box and put it underground, and then just played the sound of a baby crying for like 16 hours while he was locked in a box. So that was like part of his training.
Oh, so I've literally done Sears training.
You've done SEER training,
yeah. I'm done with that one. What's next? What's next, boss?
Yeah, and then so he did SEER training, and then he went to like sniper school and became a sniper. And so he has like, he did the job where he would just like perch up for like days at a time until he saw a guy that he was looking for riding by on a motorcycle, and then he'd pick him off, just like shoot him in the head, And it's and so then he does his last tour of duty and is like, finally is like, okay, I'm coming back to civilian life, because he had a wife and kids at the time, and then like now he's just like a cop. He's just like a police. He makes like $40,000 a year.
That's so fucking sad.
Working as a police officer in like the middle of nowhere, and and he's got a wife and 4 kids. But yeah, that's how like just diametrically opposed we are. That's how opposite we are. Like I've zero connection to him. I've more in common with like strangers that I see at Target than I do my brother. Like if I go shopping, I have more in common with like a fat mom.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he's like, but he like cut this part of this branch of the family off, like me and my dad, and like
do you think it was his interactions with you that were like his final, like, all right,
I don't know,
side of the family is fucked up?
I don't know.
I got this weird little brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not.
Do you think if you turned out differently?
That's why it's just like I'm grateful for like the friends I've met, like the people I've met in my life over the years. Because if I didn't have like a solid group of friends, if I didn't have people in my life in that way, I would have I wouldn't have like a big family. I'd have my mom. Like obviously I have my mom and dad, but then like all of my aunts and uncles and cousins and shit, we're all just so distant from each other. And and I'm closer with some than others. Like I'm sure there's like if the fucking chips were down, that I do have like an uncle or somebody I could call, but it would be really awkward.
Yeah, that sucks. Call me before you call an uncle.
I'll call Uncle Sal.
Because I can't promise.
Yo, what's good, Unc?
What's good, Unc?
Crack wants to know how many amendments are on the Bill of Rules. 420.
Oh man, I love the chat today.
You be smoking them dubs. Yeah, you've been too invested in this chat, so they ain't even be giving us money.
I know.
Where are the super chats?
Y'all, what's going on?
Where be the super chats?
We WEB the super chats.
WEB super chat.
See, I know things. I be knowing little things.
See, XRP is back at 248. I'm still up 2 bands.
Man, I drank too much.
I can tell. Yeah, we've been shaky. We've been on.
Normally, after drinking this much, you just pass out, and I've actually had the time to like metastasize the liquor, and I don't feel good.
Metastasize.
And I now don't feel good.
I think that's when cancer goes from like your fucking lymph nodes to your lungs.
Oh, she the metastasize.
BYB podcast.
How do you expect to beat the Riddler if you can't metastasize a bloody margarita?
99 cents from BYB podcast. New rule, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have been on unstable foundation this episode. So it's I've been.
I don't give a fuck.
You're drunk and I'm sad. It's the holiday. It's the
Yeah,
holiday season.
it's the Thanksgiving episode.
Ba-doom, ba-doom.
Why don't you tell us what
ba-doom.
tell us what you're thankful for really quick.
Thankful for you, Sal.
Damn, I'm thankful for you.
I love you, Sal.
I love you too. I'm thankful for this podcast.
I'm thankful for Cornfed. I'm thankful for the Crowder Boys.
This has been a silver lining in my life as I transition into
womanhood.
No, into fully not doing stand up, and like the idea of going back is like more and more fleeting.
I tell you what, man, this
has been a really comfortable way to be like, there's other things that
this is your fucking ticket though, because like, no joke, this channel is honestly, this fucking channel has been like plateaued for a minute. Like, right now we're at 1,732 subscribers. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. Ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah,
but it's been sitting around that for a while. But so you keep plugging away at this, and this grows and grows. And,
man. Then, like those people aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, and so then like whenever you want at that point, you just leverage that into performing, stand up the way you want to do it, and actually getting paid to do it.
Yeah, man.
Because that, like, honestly, that's the thing with these clubs. Is like the club itself, I suppose they care about like if someone's actually funny or not. But at the end of the day, obviously, in our experience, that was never like necessarily the criteria.
I think with that last super chat, we just made more than anyone's gonna make on a fucking open mic.
Exactly, $9.99 from Drew.
Right there,
Al Jolson song, "Mammy."
Yeah, let's turn this into let's watch some music videos.
Sure, but let me finish this thought though, because like a club, like a comedy club, just wants to be able to sell tickets, sell drinks, and make money. Yep. So as long as if you just have a way to get people in the door, that's it. That's like all that matters. So like if you're part of a podcast that's like doing well, or if you're just like a figure that people want to come see, they'll book you for whatever, Whereas like, the way we were always doing it and the way everybody's trying to do it, which is like go to those open mics and then beg the club for a spot, is at the end of the day, it's like, well, nobody knows who you are. You're just some like open micer. It's like, yeah, you're funny, but you don't have any sort of draw, So like why would we book you for anything? Whereas, like, you could just have a podcast and then skip all that.
If the doors of perception were cleansed, then everything would appear as it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, Sal.
You know what I'm saying, brother man?
Yeah.
Infinite.
Quinfinite.
Indians scattered on dawn's highway bleeding. Ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind. Dude, the Doors, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking love the Doors, bro. I'm a simple man, dude. Yeah. Mama told me
when I was young.
Sit beside me.
And drink and come.
And drink this cum. Gross.
Yeah. You wanna listen to some Christmas music? Is that your Hitachi magic wand?
I got all kinds of
you
shit.
Put that on your clitoris to masturbate with?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hitachi 6069. Yeah, let's honor this super chat. I don't know how much longer.
You want to watch like the what he said, the blackface thing?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's watch.
All right, fine.
I'm gonna pull my fucking.
What are you doing? Do not pull your balls out.
They're out. I'm naked.
All right.
Totally nude right now.
Okay. All right, man. I guess we'll watch this. Cool, man. Well, folks, welcome to Cornfed Radio 148.8. This is by request from Drew Huntley. Al Jolson, Mammy.
They're brown too, Katie. Sorry.
Mammy, Mammy,
Mammy?
sunshine beats, the sunshine's wet, but I know where the sunshine's best. Mammy, Mammy, my heartstrings are tangled around. Well, Mammy, I'm a-coming. Sorry, I made you wait. I'm coming. I hope and trust I'm not late. Mammy, Mammy, I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles. My Mammy, oh.
I gotta be honest, I've never actually seen blackface.
My little Mammy.
Yeah, but here, you know what? I'll pause it real quick because, like, here's the thing: for like the 1920s, this is like the equivalent to something like the movie, like Black Panther.
But
you know what I mean? Like in terms of progress and what this does for black people in the 20s, it's like as impactful as like the movie Moonlight.
First of all, I don't understand why black people have a problem with this. This only paints them in a bright light.
Well, it's certainly somebody's painted.
This is a nice. What we see here is a respectable member of society writing a letter to his mother.
Yeah, this is the one black guy with a credit score above 800.
Yeah.
Well,
the sunshine's wet, but I know where the sunshine's best. It's on my Mammy I'm talking about.
Oh, Jesus.
Nobody else's. My little Mammy. My heartstrings are tangled around. Alabama. Mammy, I'm coming. I hope I didn't make you wait. Mammy, I'm coming. Oh, God, I hope I'm not late. Mammy, don't you know me? It's a little crazy. I'd walk a million miles for one of your smiles. Oh, my
oh. Can I just say something?
Yeah,
Can I just... This is going to make up for every racist thing I've ever said. I hated that. I don't like that one bit. I don't. Wow.
It is. It's pretty uncomfortable to try and watch right now, like these days.
Yeah, it's like, dude, what?
Yeah, it really does. Like, it puts you. It does make you like empathize with the plight of the black man. Like, dude, imagine being a black guy in the 20s.
We don't sound that stupid,
dude. Like, imagine being a black guy in the 20s and just like you just have to put up with that.
Yeah, like Mammy's like a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
everyone's singing Mammy, and they're like, hey, do Mammy, and you're like, I don't what?
Yeah,
do Mammy for us. Come on, Mammy.
Yeah,
like that's just imagine being a black guy. It's like, yeah, that's what we all think about you.
Yep. You miss your Mammy, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do actually. Can I go home? Where is home?
So we've made a lot of progress in the last
made some mistakes
100 years. It only took us.
It hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows, but can't we all just get along?
No.
Can't we all just?
But we're probably getting along better than we were then.
Sal, do Mammy for us, please.
Mammy.
I know the sun rises in the east.
Yeah,
that was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I did not like that at all. I didn't like that as probably as much as a black person wouldn't like it.
It is very uncomfortable to try and watch that. I was like, yeah, we might be pushing it too far.
I'm all for like a good bit of racial humor, but that's a little
It's funny that was done in complete sincerity. That they were like, this is actually very beautiful.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That they were like, this is. They genuinely thought like this is progress. This is like,
sucked.
look at a black man on the big screen. But those who don't learn from their past are doomed to repeat it. So that's why we must remember that wasn't too long ago.
Didn't Sarah fucking Silverman just do blackface like a couple of years ago?
Yeah, blackface was being done up until like 2000,
last year on Comedy Central,
like 2012, I think. Because I remember the final season of 30 Rock. John Hamm
did it.
Would do what?
Didn't they all do blackface on that show?
Jenna did blackface, I think, like a couple times probably. But then in the last season, one of the episodes, John Hamm did blackface. So people were doing blackface up until pretty recently.
Well, he's not Superman. Sorry. He's my choice. That's my casting for Superman.
John Hamm. No, he's too old now.
Kingdom Come Superman.
Oh yeah, you told me about this. That's not a bad idea, I guess.
Josh Brolin as Batman.
Do what?
You get Josh Brolin as Batman.
Sure, why not?
Hey, let's cast Terry McGinnis.
Okay.
This is fun.
Cast Terry McGinnis. I don't know who's like a hot young twink right now.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
No, dude.
Yes.
No. Don't even give him that sort of give him that much credit. Not even in not even in our hypothetical. Terry McGinnis. I'm trying to think who's like a
Daniel Radcliffe.
No, he's too old at this point.
Yeah.
I guess it would have to be fucking.
Don't say Timothy Chalamet.
Sal, you read my mind.
Jesus
literally, the only person I could think of who's like of the right age and the right like young enough looking and twinkish enough that he could do it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, honestly, like if Robert Pattinson was not already Batman, I would say him. But he's already Batman.
I love Robert Pattinson Batman.
He's great.
I love those movies.
There's only one.
There's gonna be more, but that's a really solid.
Have you watched The Penguin?
I haven't yet, man.
You're gonna love The Penguin.
To me, it just feels like The Sopranos with Penguin.
No, it's a comic book show, but I liked it better in the movie.
All right, listen to me, Pushy. I want you to get everything you can, get down to the bank. I want you to get fucking ice, sandwiches, tuna fish, everything you can fucking think of. It has
a little bit of Sopranos, it's a little bit of Sopranos injected.
We're gonna get this fucking Penguin.
But it's definitely its own thing, and it's definitely like a comic book thing. Like it's very like exaggerated and over the top.
Does he flap his feet?
No, but he does have like fucked up feet. Like he waddles when he walks.
Do they show the feet?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, there's a scene where he takes his like his.
Are they more fucked up than your feet?
Yes.
Okay, so this is why you like the show.
Yeah, it's representation.
The protagonist with you can identify with.
Yeah. Pandatron $2 wants to know. He says thoughts on the leaked Destiny Fuentes sex tape. I ain't seen it. I be hearing about it, and it's not really surprising. Like all those, I assume that anyone in the media with like a shitload of money is just a damn freak anyway.
Yeah.
But it's not surprising that such like what's the word I'm looking for? Provocative and incendiary guys like these guys who exist to just like make people to be rageful. To fill people with rage, like whose whole reason for being is provocation. It makes sense to me that they behind closed doors would just be some damn freaks.
Something takes
a part of me.
Yeah, dude. Do you ever like desperately wanting like someone to walk in, listening to you, like hearing that? Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, like every time I do karaoke, I desperately want to be celebrated
yeah,
for being.
I'm gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, come on, guys. Didn't I do good on Neon Moon?
Jesus, you do Neon Moon?
I love doing Neon Moon.
I think of
When the sun goes down
Girl,
on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes through my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. They got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of the neon moon.
Yeah.
Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. And that's the show, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Sal, do you have any closing statements?
Her and sodomy.
Her and sodomy.
I think I'm losing you.
Yeah, so yeah, when I do that at karaoke,
Make sure
I
you hit
just
sodomy.
off key and out of tune and not good at singing. I desperately want people to recognize how great I am.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally relate to this. What Craig said. Craig here said, I sing karaoke alone in my car sometimes and think about how good I'm doing. I do that all the time, dude.
Yeah,
Like when I'm
Italian. You guys want to do an Italian song? Super chat, and I'll do an Italian song.
Sally, you actually have a good singing voice. Like I can't, I couldn't carry a dang tune in a bucket.
You guys want me to do? I'll do some Toto Catingo.
Okay.
You want to do some Toto?
Hey, Macarena.
Lasciatemi cantare l'amore che mani a mano. Lasciatemi cantare solo mio Italiano.
Hey, Mambo Italiano.
Istanbul, Mambo Italiano, everybody.
2 for 1 at Olive Garden.
Come on down to get our new shrimp scampi at Outback Steakhouse.
Patreon.com/Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. Sal, when are we doing the Patreon?
When the Angels win the pennant.
Okay. So like tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do one tomorrow.
Okay. Like what? Like 9 o'clock?
I know one thing for sure. I'm gonna go have sex with my wife.
I'll text you. Folks, be sure to subscribe to the Patreon. We're gonna do a Patreon at some point this week. Sal's gonna go have sex with his wife. It's patreon.com/Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. And please be sure to support the Crowder Boys as well. Me, Craig Amico, Robbie Goodwin, and sometimes Sal. YouTube.com/@the Crowder Boys, Patreon.com/the Crowder Boys. That show's live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And
no, she didn't leave me, by the way. We're good.
No, yeah, they're good for now, but the foundation is cracked.
It's on the rocks.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Your continued patronage is much appreciated. XRP to the moon. Yes. $589 at least.
Katie, go ahead and slide into my DMs.
Slide in my ass. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Please be safe and good night.